All right, we live.
We are live.
Let's wait a couple minutes,
Let
or wait a minute.
Let some people get drummed up
here.
on there. We got quite a bit of followers.
We put your name on it, so nobody may show up.
Only got one turbo blanket on there. The other one's broken. They want me to pay for another one. I ain't paying for one. You want to sponsor me one?
What's up, Tammy? What's up, Roland? All right, we are ready.
All right. So
We're here with Jeremy
how you doing?
from Texas Jam Racing.
That's me.
That's him.
We're going over the car, I guess, for some racing we're going to do Saturday night at the racetrack, San Antonio Raceway. Cleaning it all up, putting a new do-rag on my coolant here so I stay nice and safe. Water only. So we're putting methanol at. I'm supposed to explain my car a little bit. So what I got here, these are called twin superchargers, also known as the boosters. There's two of those. They're 72 millimeters apiece. They crank out a little bit of boost. I would say my street tune that I daily drive this thing, like I did home from Mississippi, a 14-hour drive, 10 pounds. I got a 25 ZR1 Slayer tune, pounds of boost, and that's for the boys that have those $70,000 cars. I bought this one for 18, and then I can do 31 pounds if I need to, but I haven't needed to yet. I'm gonna put a new alternator on her today because the battery's junk, and those turbos like to heat that sumbitch up down there. But other than that, we're gonna be racing Saturday, right?
Oh yeah.
Saturday night.
We got Street Outlaws, San Antonio Street Outlaws.
San Antonio. So I don't know if I need to run true street or small tire, or I'll run small tire in the big tire class. Whichever one. All those ZR1s are running in, I want to run with them. If you can make an 8-second pass and keep up, let's do that. I'll clean up these fancy valve covers. They're worthless, but they're nice.
He was supposed to detail the car before we got here.
Yeah, I didn't have time for that. I had to drive it to work when I was late because my battery died, and I had to walk down 87 where I live out in a small town in the USA. With my battery over my shoulder and put a new battery in it. It does like spit a little water from the exhaust on launch. It's because it runs on E85. And I'll clean that up though. We're going to put full exhaust on it today. Right now we're just running down pipes to the transmission, keeping it nice and warm. And I'm supposed to do a rerun with Danny in his precision powered ZR1. And so if they'd like to do that in a drag race, we could do that.
You got a little money on it?
Yeah, I'm down. I got $5. I got $500. I can do it for free. Whatever. This is, oh, I have to show you this. Fancy right here. Fancy carbon fiber hydro dipped. This is what I gave, we call my car Hank. That's his name. I gave this to Hank the day after I got Danny at San Antonio Raceway last weekend. There was, I guess, a gift to Hank for being good. But we are, in all fun, man. We just play around more than anything. We get along great with Danny. He's an awesome person. Us and HQ get along great, but you gotta have a little bit of attitude to get along in this world.
But there's not too many that can hang with this one, so you got to call out the big dogs.
You got to go for the top, man. You really do. I built it originally to play around. I wanted a 10-second street car. I started off with nitrous, and y'all all saw what happened there. I blew my hood up, blew a Boss intake up. I lost a race to JP in a very nice red GT500. I exited the highway in Mexico without the off-ramp. Everybody knows about that. Everybody liked it. Had fun with it, but now they don't want to race. Maybe Herman will come out there and race me in his twin turbo car.
Yeah, Herman from H-Tech got some good stuff.
He's a good friend of ours. Very good friend of ours. We do, like I said, I mean, there's all fun and games, and everybody talks shit, but I think all the speed shops, we try to work together. Our customers are the ones that go at it more than anything. We spend a lot of time hanging out with everybody and having a good time. Be at San Antonio Raceway on May 12th and 13th, I think, with
Dirty South No Prep.
Dirty South No Prep. We'll be out there for that. No prep is fun, man. I launched this son of a bitch on about 8 pounds at y'all's track on a prep night. And no prep, I launched with 15 pounds of boost on the line. And I don't even barely pull the front tires off the ground. But tomorrow night, I'm looking to run an 8. I'm going to see if we can't get a cage in it before then, because we do not have a cage right now. So we will be running no time if that's allowed. And I guess that's about it. Anybody who wants to come out and race, I want to race them. And if you got 1,000 horsepower, 1,300 horsepower, 1,500 horsepower, I got something for you. On a small tire, obviously. I can turn it down to about 800 on 10 pounds of boost. So I will be fair. If you tell me you got 800, I'll put it at 10 pounds of boost and we can race for that. I like money, I like racing for free, t-shirts and whatever it may be.
We got to figure out on Saturday which class you're going to get in, because I think we have quite a few that you can fit in. But which one? The key is which one would be the best fit. Like I said, I know we got Dan Vrips. He topped the.
And that's the Nova.
Yeah, he topped the street class last year. He's got a bad Nova.
He did last year. He got more upgrades this year. He can be better.
Oh yeah.
This thing has to stay on there. We're gonna put a little nitrous on it tonight too.
So we may have to.
I might put a little 100 shot on it tonight.
Get a little race between you and him.
That'd be good.
Well, old school versus new school.
Yep, I took down a, I think it was a '66 Chevelle screw-blown small block Chevrolet in Mississippi. I got him real good. He came around afterwards and was like, "What the fuck you got under there?" And I told him I got 2 superchargers. He said, "God damn, I only got 1." I never popped the hood. But man, I like going out of town. A lot of people know you around here and stuff like that. You know, it's a big town, but it's a small city.
That's the thing. It doesn't. Even whenever you start it up, I mean, it doesn't sound. It definitely doesn't look too much more than stock.
Yeah, it's a little loud right now, but I'm gonna put full exhaust on today. 3-inch stainless all the way back. Joe's our fabricator. You can come by and see us. You can build turbo kits, roll cages, anything you want. Roll cages are $225 a point. Just throwing that out there. And that's about it.
Cool.
That's what she does. Anywhere from 800 to 1,300. It does have a turbo 400 in it. I've seen somebody talk shit about that online. That car's got a 3-speed automatic. Well, that's too fucking bad. Excuse the language.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It's early. All the kids are at school.
That's the choice we live. I could put a 6-speed in it, but I don't really like that. The boost doesn't like to hit every gear. It gets a little loose.
Well, it works, and we always like to see this car out at the track because it is.
We're gonna go 8s tomorrow night.
Fast.
I promise you that. We're gonna get an 8 out of it.
What's the fastest you've ran so far?
Quarter mile or Texas
Quarter.
2K? 9. Oh man, you guys me to throw some numbers out there. It's been low 9s, and that was letting off about 1,000 foot between about 800 and 1,000 foot. So I wouldn't run too fast and get kicked out. I ran a 9 on accident.
On accident?
Yeah, I figured if I let off at the 8th mile, I would run past 10. 999 is what we're allowed to run without a cage. And I ran a 580 at 118, I believe. And I ended up running a 940 at 113. And so you could tell that I was off the pedal
940 at 113.
Yeah. I ran a 960 at 111 one time too. But that is it. When I go out of town, we race no prep and there is no time there, so I absolutely don't know what the fastest quarter mile time is on it. And we run DSMP and no prep stuff. We run 8 mile too to make it a little safer. And I don't know what it runs in the full quarter mile. I've not made a hit yet.
Well,
yeah, I don't have a cage, but we're gonna party Saturday night.
You said tonight, or
we're gonna put a cage in it tonight.
Tonight and nitrous.
Yeah,
a little shot.
Yeah, I need a little shot to help these big ass turbos fold up.
And exhaust.
Yeah,
you got a lot of work to do.
And an alternator. I'm not walking down the highway with a battery in my hand no more.
A lot of work to do today.
It's just a street car, man.
And you daily this thing, don't you?
I do daily. It's got about 60,000 miles on it.
How many miles would you say it has on the build?
About 30,000. Probably 30,000. Yes, sir. We got customers up front, so I gotta go do work.
Cool.
But,
well, I'm gonna walk around the car, show them a little bit about it.
Show
and
them
we'll see
if you want to. Saturday night.
Saturday night. Thank you, sir. You see, right now, I know we were getting a lot of questions, but he was talking. We were here at Texas Jam racing. Got Jeremy's Little street Coyote Mustang. I know a lot of you guys recognize the Saints track. It's pretty stock looking once the hood's dropped, and especially once he gets that exhaust. It's not going to sound too bad, but this is a bad car. Follow him on Instagram, MMS Coyote. He said, we're just here, Texas Jam Racing. Want to build up a couple grudge races we had going on, because I know Jeremy's car is the real deal. So I know there's somebody out there that wants to race him. He said he called out a few ZR1s. I'd love to see him and Dan do a little grudge race, because I think Dan's Nova and that car would be a good race. Because if you remember Dan's 63 Nova twin turbo, it is bad. You tune your truck there? Yeah, here's their number. If you ever want to get a hold of them, get some work done, they will definitely hook you up. But I won't say it's located right off Judson Road we're on, I think. I'm not 100% sure. But I got some work to do. I just wanted to swing by here, talk to Jeremy, get you guys ready for Saturday, the San Antonio Street Outlaws. Like I said, he will definitely be hurting a lot of people's feelings with that car. Because like he said, it is street, and he dailies it. But anyway, we will see y'all tomorrow and Saturday.